There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And that's Williams, which is usually a good sign, depending on the age of the game. Unfortunately, it's a GT Interactive later Williams game. So we got the choice between Arcade Edition and Extreme Edition of T-MEK. So let's just hit Arcade and see what happens here. Identify yourself. Well, that's a bad start. L. Z. Oh, right, I can just type it in. Okay. Lawnie. It was me trying to navigate that. End. Hello.
You've come for the tournament.
I have. It looks like something out of Mad Max. Okay, so this is T-MEK. That was really hard to read. Not as bad as a black metal band logo, but... Okay. So you've got a tournament, and it shifts down, presumably right to the bottom. Qualify, right. So I have the basic controls, so you can choose various types of mech, and they have different defenses, which I don't know how to use. So let's just go with speed mech. Ooh, nice little closing of the gate thing. Alright. So our enemy mechs to destroy are Nozzle, Slacker, and Streak. So before we go any further, please select an option. Quit this game. The ever key to play. No. Oh, I've quit. That's not what I meant to do. What I need to do is go to player control menu and select keyboard. Because by default, it's set to mults? That's the word, mults. So if I hit return to game, will it jump me back in? No. So let's do that trial thing again. Yep.
Qualify.
Oh, we can skip the animation. That's nice. Good. Okay, speed mech. Let's actually do it this time. Right? So we're up against Slacker, Bruiser, and Streak this time. Okay. So you get voice telling you what to do, and you zoom around this little arena in a sort of Battlezone-like area, and then you fire your weapons. And we've taken out Bruiser. You also have a secondary sort of special attack. I think that will presumably disable him or do something. Oh, he's brought us into darkness. Oh, and we ran straight into Streak, which is a bad idea. So this feels like it's running a little fast, but that might be by design. I'm just going by the frame rate here. Oh, now there is an option to defend, but do I know how to use that? No. So special weapons not enabled. Right, I've killed Streak. I've got my... Slacker had me in his sights there. So it's fast-paced. It's sort of Battlezone-y, but arena-y style. Not Elder Scrolls Arena, like you're in an arena. Can Streak last against my endless assault? No. So if you go through those sort of blue things... You upgrade your special or replenish your special, but the collision detection got me there, and I'm really struggling to find who's shooting me, who's killing. Everyone is shooting me apparently. Okay, I got one of them, but he spawned right in front of me that time. Okay, I've took him out. I have 13 seconds. My shields are low. Can I get another person? No. Slacker got me again. I did not need Slacker to take me out. That was not great. Let's hit him with everything we've got. Ceasefire. I'm a mighty warrior. You win. Stand by. Get energy cores from Rex to boost your shields. So if you run over the corpses, then your shields go up. All right, we can skip the loading delay by hitting enter. So it's Z and X to do your 2 weapons and the arrow keys. Let's hit Speed Mech again. Trusty old Speed Mech. And see how trials go. Is it a different arena? We're up against Erase You, Hulu, and Connor. Oh, it's night. I was completely unprepared for that. Okay. 1 down. Yes, there's a bit more space here. And because of the size of the arena, it's running a little slower. But unfortunately, I was taken out immediately. I don't know how they're doing that. It must be a defense thing that I'm missing out on. But, you know, it's fine. It's okay. So, let's run through... Oh, shield's low. And I'm dead. Like, I had no idea where that attack was coming from. I had no idea what was happening. This is not the best, I must say. But shields down. Special weapons not available. So this is essentially what happens. You manage to kill somebody, and then somebody is camping nearby and just erases you, as we can see by the winner's name. But yes, even for the time, this was massively out of date. I mean, Cyberpunk 3D had better graphics than this. Okay, I've improved my defense systems, and he spawned right in front of me. Okay, Lawnie's gone up in the rankings by spawn camping. Oh, but they're both there now. Yeah, they didn't like that. No, they did not approve of my spawn camping. Understandable, I guess. Have a nice day. Defense systems upgrade, and yep, frame rates all over the place there. So 8 seconds, I just have to hold out. But I'll go on the assault. For no reason. Yeah. A mighty warrior. So stand by to enter next arena. We'll play one more, but this really isn't doing it for me.
Bottom rung.
Yep, it sure is. I mean, this came out, what, 98 or so? Duke Nukem 3D and Quake were out by then, and you're having a sort of Battlezone tank thing with graphics that aren't as good as Doom and Cyberpunk. Ooh. Nice day, Beverage and Mrs. Take. I think in its defense, I will say, oh, you just spawned right in front of me. Okay. Let's go into the light. There we go. I'll just down this beverage. Thank you very much. Yeah, it is an homage to like earlier sort of wireframe, you know, games where they said, let's just have basic pixel art over the top of that, give it a sort of retro feel. And it's strange sort of having that so early, you know. Let's have a retro feel in the late 90s. Because everyone these days considers the late 90s retro. But it was a thing. This idea of retro remakes and retro recreations. Oh, see, that's what I mean. I was fighting Beverage there. I didn't look for Mrs. Take, so I'm just gonna wreck Mrs. Take here. Thank you very much. Take that. I'll head over towards the light. Special weapons ready. Use that against poor old Beverage. I'm making the beverage fizz. Special weapons not enabled. So you have very limited special weapons and you have to go for those... uh-oh. Blinded. Shield's low. And I'm getting stuck on the arena. My special weapons ready and full. Right. Oh, just in time to get killed by Beverage. It's not over yet. Correct, announcer guy. Time is running out. Lawnie's ahead. Taking out these people with ludicrous fire. Right, I'm right in front of Beverage there. But yeah, you get the idea. Like, that wasn't even close. I mean, that was meant to be the higher level. I got 11 confirmed kills, 63,000. But I think I'm gonna go back.
Challenge baked.
No, I don't want to be baked. Thank you very much. So what is T-MEK? T-MEK is a arena-based fighting game where you control these sort of futuristic, sort of almost dystopian, post-apocalyptic, tank-like things. It might be running a little hot, but there were frame rate slowdowns, which suggest that the cycles count is more or less in the right ballpark. There were definitely similarities to Battlezone. It tried to take the sort of Mad Max aesthetic and apply it to Battlezone, but I feel in terms of its quality and in terms of its technical limitations, it just fell a little short. I do like the menu, that's nice. The music is perfectly palatable OPL style, and the voices weren't too annoying for the most part, unlike my own. But yeah, it fell short in the gameplay department, mainly because while trying to be an homage to an earlier style of game, it was just completely annihilated by what was to come shortly afterwards in terms of Unreal Tournament and what had already been and gone in the likes of Duke and Quake and so on. So T-MEK, even when it was released, it was a relic of its time. And if you like us talking about random DOS games, we do it. There's 3 of us at the minute, and many special guests to come, presumably, if I allow that. Feel free to take a look, and if you like what you see there, you can always subscribe. Right, I think I gave this a reasonable shake. I would have, done the whole defense thing, but who needs defense in an arena slaughter? Clearly I didn't. Until next time.